here we go for the third. Oh. Right, here we go for game 3 of quarterfinal day. We have the third seed in the women's event, Tanvi Khanna, versus Indian counterpart, Aparajitha Balamurukan. So we have a nice little quarterfinal coming up here, all Indian affair. Joining me today is back after his little quick tea break, Chris Ryder. How you doing, mate?
Well, I'm glad I let you do the intros there. I wasn't so confident on the name there. I mean, I'm fine with Tanvi.
Yeah, I thought you might give me that one, mate. Thanks for that.
It was accidentally. So I watched Tanvi play yesterday, and she was pretty clinical, to be honest. Like, I like her forehand in particular. I think she's got a very sort of like efficient style there. She's quite attacking. She actually controlled the pace yesterday, but when I've seen her play before, she's gone out and been a bit more aggressive in terms of the intensity. But it was nice to see a variation there. And I haven't watched. How do you say her name? Balamurukan.
Aparajitha.
Aparajitha. Okay, yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, I mean she's a little bit older. I remember her both of these girls from back in the junior days, and I've seen Tanvi a little bit more recently. But yeah, Aparajitha, she's pretty good with the racket. So she's going to be wanting to be moved away from the tee, and I think last time I saw Tanvi play, a lot of balls ended up just coming back onto the front wall. Her retrieval skills were pretty decent, so it's going to be a tough match and should be a good one.
This is the only match of the day with 2 Indian players, isn't it? It's mostly India versus Egypt today, it seems.
Yeah, so a definite guaranteed quarter-finalist, which is good for the home country.
Semi-finalist, no?
Oh, sorry, semi-finalist. Yeah, sorry. That's a nice cross court, put away, good drop shot, and then followed it up well to hit the cross court past her. Yeah, that's where she's good. If you're going to leave the ball in that kind of middle area and around the middle of the court, you're going to find yourself to be punished.
Yeah, some short rallies here to start off with, aren't they? Sort of exchanging shots. See if it develops into a bit more patient rallying.
Yeah, let's see how this progresses.
Down and out, 3, 4.
It's a nice tight ball fading away into that backhand side.
Yeah, so far when Tanvi has managed to get Aparajitha off the tee, then she's forced an error, hasn't she, really? But anything loose has been punished, so gives her a pretty clear plan of what to do. Get her moving into those corners.
Yeah, that's a really nice little variation there on the volley. It looked like she was going to hit a straight backhand volley drop and then just changed it to a burst. So yeah, you're right. She's got to find those extremes of the court, deep or into the front there. She doesn't really want to be leaving it anywhere around the middle, or for Aparajitha to have a good, clean swing on the ball. And for Aparajitha, she's got to try and force these loose balls there, where she's got that time to find the shot that she wants. You know.
I really like that shot though, the way she cut across the inside of the ball, showed court, hit it straight. I mean, Tanvi was running across the cross court.
Yeah.
She's got some skills when she's given time, isn't she?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's the thing. She don't want to have that much time on the ball. That's a nice burst. That's the kind of shots that she wants to be hitting. Taking her all the way into the front of the court there.
Yeah, she's used the boats quite a few times already, hasn't she? It's a great way to twist and turn and get people moving, and it's going in a bit quicker than those drops from the back.
Yeah,
it's a bit more reliable.
And then there again, that's a great cross court, all the way into the back of the court. Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, she
looked like she hit her own leg then. Yeah, she got through and then hit her own leg and then asked for a let.
Well, we've all done that. Just pass it off as someone else's fault.
That little head shake to get it down the wall.
Yeah, well, it worked, didn't it? You know, it was a guaranteed stroke, that, if she just stood there.
Yeah. That's nice. That's where she's going to be clinical. So if you leave that ball anywhere in that kind of area, it's going to make life hard for yourself.
I like that serve as well, to be honest. You know, it shows people are thinking, doesn't it? Just do something different, disrupt.
Yeah. Add in that little bit of variation. It's a good drop.
What a great camera angle that is as well. That's lovely to see the technique of using her strings to cut around the side of the ball. That's a shame because she had a run of points there. She's good in the middle. That would have been 9-all there. Put a bit of pressure on her.
Yeah, it just came out a little bit quick, didn't it? It just flew off the front wall almost. Got it past the. Interesting first game.
Yeah, and actually quite close in scoreline, wasn't it? I mean, that could have been 9-all definitely. She had an opportunity there, Aparajitha, and it's competitive, I think.
Yeah, I think it's going to be good. You can see really what both girls want to do. So it's going to be who can put the pressure on the most and get that ball where they want it. It's interesting to see how our next two quarter-finalists sat out the back there, both just chilling in their chairs.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I mean, so Mustafa El-Surti in the middle there, so you can see him through the door. He's been sat there for the whole of the previous match, and now this one as well. And his match is coming on next, potentially in 20 minutes' time. He looks pretty chilled, doesn't he?
Yeah, they both. And then, Karim El-Hamani is just on the right there. He looks like he's playing on his phone. Looks like he might if you got him looks like he might fall over at any time there.
Well, I think we'll let this promo go on. All right, back and we'll concentrate on a match in hand. There are a couple of dodgy bounces there, aren't there, when you hit a rolling nick off a straight drive?
Yeah, there's a few just on that back of the box area. So if you don't volley it or you let it get into that area, you know, you're taking your life into your own hands, really.
That's a nice shot.
Nice and quick. That's where she's done it well.
Stroke to Balamurukan.
Yeah, couldn't really be any other decision there.
No, Tanvi just kept running into the swing, didn't she? There, she should have stopped.
Yeah, should have probably just stayed on the left.
Down. 3-1.
Well, this is a sort of start that Aparajitha needed if she was going to get back into this match.
Yeah, positive from her. You know, she wanted to be. Oh, that's a good burst. That is a really nice little trickle burst to the front. But yeah, she wanted those points that are on her racket, and she's got that so far. And a good start to 3-2.
I think she needs to keep going with the sort of hard hitting to the back and really put Tanvi on the back foot, and then they get her chances in the middle of the court.
3-all.
Yeah, that's a good finish though. She's hit some good winners in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be stuck in those back corners at all.
And out.
There we go, there's that nick.
4-3.
It's a great shot.
Good shot.
Yeah, nice little, you know, like a little bit of a serve and a volley combination. Like, really good serve, applying the pressure, and then on to the next shot. Yeah, a bit similar there. The serve wasn't as good as it was from the forehand box, but still some good little combinations going on. Oh, almost fell over there in the middle and then hits a great winner.
4-6.
This is what she was doing yesterday, is that clinical forehand. It's just, I do like the simplicity of her technique. It's just like straight up with her racket, there's control at the top of her swing, and then she's got a whole variety of options.
Yeah, she's played the last 3 rallies perfect. Just 3 great shots. 3 3-shot rallies.
And out. 7-6. And out.
It just seems to be that, you know, whoever can just force a loose one out the back is definitely going to be the one that's winning the rally here.
Yeah, it's all following the same pattern, isn't it, really? And it's about initial quality into the back corners, forcing a weak reply.
Yeah. And then just getting that's a great look. It's how early she takes it and the sharpness on the burst, which means that Aparajitha's just not getting there to cover that. No, that's a good return. Interesting, the ref just stopped just before she served there to tell her to stop time wasting. I didn't feel there was much time being wasted.
This has gone pretty quickly.
Yeah.
9-8.
That was down, presumably.
Yeah,
I don't know if that just spun off.
Yeah.
No, I was questioning that.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure. It looked like actually it went up. It like spun off. I don't know. It was pretty weird.
I was going to say something wasn't good with it, was it?
Yeah, it was almost like it came off the shaft rather than anywhere else, and then spun onto the front wall.
Yeah. So here we go, game ball for a 2-love lead. Great pick up. But Tanvi covers the court well there, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's a pretty good mover. You know, you got to expect that most of the balls are going to be coming back with her. So if you just relax for that split second, you know, she'll be onto it and just clip it past you, and that's not really. It's not really what you want, you know. Once you've relaxed there, you've lost that little sharpness that you had, and that's it. The ball's gone, really.
Yeah, but another competitive game. Aparajitha was 9-8 up there. Had quite a big opportunity. I don't really feel she committed to her shots at the back or her plan of attack. You know, to really sort of up the hitting speed, I suppose, up the intensity. But you never know, do you? I mean, we saw in the previous match like a wild swings of momentum, didn't we, from the second to third game? So you just never know, do you? And that was close.
No, yeah, it was close. You're right. Oh yeah, we could. It's all going to be about a good start here again for Aparajitha. See if she can get things going in her favour, and you know, if she can take control of the middle of the court, then you know she could string together a few quick points. If she can get a serve and a volley going, you know, she can string together another few points there. So it's not over.
No. Nice to see El Surti starting his warm up, and El Hamami putting his shoes on there as well. They're obviously thinking about their match coming up next. All right, here we go.
One love.
Yeah, that was nice. Oh, that was a good angle on that backhand volley cross-court drop. Yeah, she got it back with one of her own.
1-2.
Well, backhand cross-court drop fest at the moment. That's 3 in a row.
A couple of taxis waiting.
Yeah, some great shots going on in the front here.
Stroke to Khanna. 4-1.
Yeah, that's a good burst, and so far it's been really good from Tanvi this game.
Yeah, she just looked that little bit arm movement, doesn't she? Like,
Yeah.
I think that's
Oh, and
Stroke to Balamurukan. And
yeah, she's just
tight
been a
ball
little
there,
bit
though.
quick. Yeah, she's been a little bit quick around the middle, but yeah, you're right. Tight ball and a little way back in, maybe. Good extra power to the back, but she's done well to guide that burst into the front of the court.
6-2.
Yeah, to be honest, that was she was under a lot of pressure there, and she managed to hit 2-wall attacking both. It was dying into the sidewall. I mean, it's not easy.
Yeah, it's a great shot. She got a little bit close there at the end. She looked like she was going to take that drop before the third wall, and then decided to let it come off the wall and ended up a little bit too close to it.
Yeah, just misread that one.
Out.
I really like that camera angle. It shows just how much you have to really throw your body at the front of the court there to get the ball back when somebody takes it in quickly.
Yeah, you're right. It's a good view for us to see all
Probably
that.
don't appreciate that enough watching it from here, where you can't see people's sort of expressions much, and
Yeah.
you can't see the sort of the contortions of your body, I suppose, as you're chucking yourself into those front corners in particular.
Yeah, there's a good drop again though from Tanvi at the back. She's looking good for her.
Down.
Up to 9-3, quickly racing through a couple more points. Oh,
Well,
she could have asked twice then. Once before she turned and once after she turned.
that would have been an interesting ref's decision, that one, on if she turned around and asked for a stroke.
Yeah. Oh, great.
4-10. Match ball.
Tanvi just thought that was down, but going to continue anyway.
Five, 10. Match ball.
Oh, no, again.
Can't believe how I've done that.
Yeah. We've been treated to a lot of them in this game. Yeah, good winner, and yeah, and our second women's semi-finalist there. Nice 3-love win for Tanvi Khanna.
11-8, 11-9, 11-6.
Yeah, it was ultimately I was convincing in the third game after a couple of competitive games, wasn't it? And I just felt the shorter rallies were always going to be a bit precarious for Aparajitha. She needed to test her a bit more at the back of the court and physically put some work into her opponent, but she couldn't quite do that, and so loses 3-love in 22 minutes.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Chris. That was good from Tanvi, and just not quite enough from Aparajitha.